This is #Africa. We head over to Kenya now, where the country has just recently launched its first digital-only car insurance. And when customers head over to meet the company's CEO, they're quite perplexed that they're not meeting an old man, but a 26-year-old woman.
Griffin founder and CEO Jihan Abbas has clients puzzled as soon as she walks into meetings. They're often caught by surprise not to see an old man, but rather a 26-year-old woman. You see, Abbas is the boss.
When I was meeting with people, they would be surprised to see that it was actually me. But nonetheless, I think the main thing was that I actually went to do my MBA last year, and the reason why I decided to do it last year was because I felt like having a piece of paper would actually prove to people that I am capable, although I do have the technology behind me and this amazing team. So yeah, I think it's been a rough road, particularly in terms of my age.
Griffin is Kenya's first digital-only car insurance company. It lets customers pay installments and pause coverage when they travel.
The Griffin Motor app is a car insurance app. It allows you to buy your insurance policy in less than 2 minutes. A lot of complaints that we're hearing from customers when we're doing our research before we created the product was that they didn't like calling up a lot of people in the value chain, whether it's a broker, agent, or the underwriter. It takes ages for them to get their cover. So we've simplified the whole process. You just have to answer 5 questions, get a quote, and then pay.
Abbas says the industry is dominated by men, and she would like to see it accommodate more women and young people.
A lot of the CEOs here are not only men, but also foreigners. So then it becomes this huge problem where you look around and yeah, you don't really see faces like mine or younger people or women particularly. So I think that's something that we need to change.
Abbas also has another company called Lami, an application program interface that businesses can use to create their own digital insurance products. Abbas hopes to use her story to encourage other companies to provide more forms of insurance.
We head over to Senegal now, where one TV station is helping women raise their voice against violence. Now, from her studio in Dakar, one woman is tackling taboos of violence against women and also putting pressure on government to do more to combat it.
Hello, my name is Fatou Walker. Welcome to Walker TV.
From her studio in Pekin, a poor suburb of Dakar, Fatou Walker wants to give a voice to women in Senegal, who she says have for generations kept silent about violence.
This is our studio. Here we recorded the 16 voices, 16 women, 16 victims, and it's here that victims or actors sat to make the film.
In November, she broadcast a video, 16 Voices, 16 Women, 16 Victims, campaigning for an end to violence against women and for the law on rape in Senegal to be strengthened.
He just wanted to make blackmail advances. To get the contract, I had to sleep with him.
The video was posted on Walker TV, YouTube, Facebook and Twitter, as well as broadcast on independent Senegalese TV, and was retweeted and widely shared.
It's good to see so many people using it. It's not a problem for us because, in fact, that was the goal, to reach as many people as possible and to show that this type of violence exists and that it happens in Senegal.
Earlier this year, President Macky Sall signed into law a decree criminalising rape, a move driven by widely publicised rape cases and women who had previously kept silent, campaigning to give rape victims a voice. Now, Fatou says another battle has begun to make sure the law is implemented, that investigations are carried out and support for victims is put in place. But Walker TV is not a single-issue platform. It wants to tackle all the issues that affect the people of Pekin, a low-income neighbourhood where power cuts and floods are common.
Pekin really is Senegal in miniature. You get all the problems here, all the troubles, it never ends. And we really have to eradicate as much as possible here. And if you find solutions to the problems of the suburbs, I think Senegal will be okay.
And finally, it's not only in business that African women are flying high. Nigeria's #1 ranked young golfer is actually hoping to collect more golds in her medals collection. Now, this will occur at the 2022 Youth Summer Olympics. And don't get me wrong, she already has 17 medals already, and she's only 13 years of age.
She's 13 years old and ranked #1 in Nigeria in the under-18 golf category. Ayene Essien fell in love with the sport aged just 5 while seeing others play during a visit to Abuja's popular IBB golf club.
I saw the boy playing. I wanted to take his clubs, but my dad said no. So he asked me if I wanted to play, and I said yeah. So he bought me clubs, and then I got a golf professional to train me.
She attended her first tournament that year, won a medal and hasn't looked back. Over the past 8 years, she's represented Nigeria 11 times across Europe, Africa and America with 17 medals to show for it. The prodigy says she loves golf because it has taught her about self-reliance and accountability.
In this game, you compete against yourself and not other players, which is very exciting. Since you compete against yourself and other people, even though your caddy is caddying for you, it's still your mistake. You're the one playing, so you can't blame your caddy or anyone for the mistake you made.
Essien's parents attend most of her practices and tournaments. Her father, Ayo Essien, often doubles up as her caddy.
She still has some room for growth. And I think, as I said, by the age of 15, I mean, she will be ripe, to take the golf world by storm.
The teenage golfer also has other plans, including attending university to study artificial intelligence aerobotics. Although for now she's practicing hard, hoping to deliver her country's first gold medal for golf at the 2022 Summer Youth Olympics.
And speaking of African women who are in business, today I'm adorned by Deja Vu Design, which is, of course, the brain house behind, of course, a beautiful woman who's doing amazing things in fashion right here in the continent of Africa. But that's how we leave you right here on #Africa. Remember, you can keep the conversation going online. We are at Africa_ENCA. But I don't just leave you like that. I leave you with these beautiful pictures coming from the beautiful African continent. But until next time, from me, Tumelo Mututwani, goodbye.